So Fran, we're here at the Summer Broadband Forum meeting, and an exciting new announcement came out last week about, about what the Broadband Forum is doing with LF Broadband. Why don't you talk a little bit about that and the importance of interoperability in that announcement?
Yeah, of course, absolute pleasure to be here. Really good attendance. The work itself is really focused on moving on from the carrier grade standards organization work that we do, and the Broadband Forum is renowned for, but also embracing open source and learning from each other. So on the one hand, we had working code, de facto software solutions that are deployed. On the other hand, we have hardened requirements that service providers use for procurement activities, for compliance statements. And we're bringing the two of them together, so it's really exciting. We've been working on this for quite a long time, and we're finally getting the momentum and the traction in the industry to be able to deliver that.
And so from an operator's perspective, what does that mean, especially in the context of disaggregation and things being in the cloud and things being in hardware?
Yeah, thank you for that. I forgot about the disaggregation, which is a key item. Traditionally, we've had vendor-specific solutions. So we've had vertical integration of products and services of networks from a single vendor. And then for redundancy, service providers get another vendor. So you now have two stacks. Right, so that's one area in that actually there's control and user plane separation is a type of disaggregation. And there's also hardware and software disaggregation. So if you think about having a piece of software that in the old days would do both control and user plane in one solution, now you can separate them. Hardware takes it on to the next level. So you can buy your hardware from one particular vendor, best in class. You can buy your software from another vendor. And so any software from multiple software providers could run on the same hardware platform. What does that allow you to do? Actually, it allows you to pick the best, but it also allows you to grow independently. In the control and user plane separation, you can grow control, but you don't need to grow the user plane. Or if your control plane doesn't need to grow, you can grow your user plane independently. When new hardware solutions come along that you need higher capacity, you can change your hardware, but use the same software. And if there's a new version, if there's a new supplier, instead of taking 18 months or so to integrate that new supplier of software into your protocol stacks, into your OSS, it's a much easier ask. So that opens up industry. It brings in new suppliers into the solution domain, and it's healthy. It promotes competition.
That's wonderful, and looking forward to seeing some of this type of thing at Network X at the innovation demos, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. We have our own, and I think you have lots of material on the innovation demos from Network X. I may be there personally, and we'll see how that goes. And if appropriate, hopefully by then we'll have made a substantial amount of progress on this new working text 525. Which is the alignment of open source and standards bodies such as the Broadband Forum. Exciting phase.
It is exciting. Fran, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.